What's going on, everybody? My name is Aiden and welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we've got a Chicago Bulls and Boston Celtics game reaction in which the Chicago Bulls get absolutely dismantled once again in another game. We have lost 5 games in a row, and it's not, again, I said it even coming into the watch along. I've said it for ages now. I think we would absolutely get destroyed by the Boston Celtics, and lo and behold, destroyed is probably the kindest word you could even give to this Bulls team, because there's so much worse you can say about the Chicago Bulls team at this point in time. But again, we'll discuss as much as we can about it in this video. Before we get any further, if you liked the video and you want to see more from me, drop a like, drop a follow, and or subscribe if you are new. And let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Chicago Bulls and just anything you have to say. I'll be honest, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. This Bulls team is making me tired. I come into these games with no energy. I'm watching these games with no energy. I'm coming to this game reaction with no energy. I'll be honest, I'm surprised that there's Bulls fans still out here watching Bulls content creators after the way that the Bulls continually to mistreat the Bulls fans. The players mistreating the Bulls fans. The coach mistreating the Bulls fans. Everything about this Bulls organization is absolutely mistreating the Bulls fans. I don't know what there is left to say. What am I supposed to say about a performance like this? I mean, look at the score. It's there. I kept it there again for a reason. Look at that scoreline. Does that reflect anything positively for the Chicago Bulls? I don't know what to say. I just think embarrassment is too kind of a word for this Bulls team. But the words that I want to say, I will never ever say in public. I will never ever say it. I'm done with the Chicago Bulls team and how they play, man. It's so miserable to watch. And again, there was already no hope to begin with, but this is just, it's sad beyond all levels. Like, I truly feel in Bulls history, we've had a lot of history. We've had a lot of ups and downs. I think this is one of the lowest points we've ever seen as a Chicago Bulls organization. As fans of the Chicago Bulls, we've seen good times, we have seen bad times. To me, this is the lowest point I've ever felt as a Bulls fan. And it's not because we suck. It's not because our record is 5-14 or 5-13 or whatever our record is. It's not even because of that. It's because the performances that we're seeing is literally the level of college, G League, maybe even worse than that at this point. Like, I truly believe a G League team would fight more than this Chicago Bulls team right now. I'm not saying they're more talented. I'm not saying that the G League players are better than the Bulls players, but I think the amount of work that a G League team would put into a game in an NBA level would be much more than the Chicago Bulls do. This team simply is, I don't know if it's checked out, if that's the word. I don't know if it's just the fact that they just, I don't know, but they're not trying. And you know what? If they are trying, that's a new level of embarrassment that I don't think we've ever seen. But again, there are so many guys that I feel like that have checked out. There's so many issues that go beyond just one person or multiple people. It literally goes from everywhere. I just don't have the energy anymore to do this. I don't have the energy to come into every game reaction and scream and shout my lungs off, hoping that something can change. I don't have the energy for this anymore. These game reactions in my eyes, they're becoming more painful to record every single time, because people will probably come in and expect me to be angry. And I am angry. But how many times can I scream and shout into a video, into a camera, and expect something to happen because of it? Nothing changes. So again, it's more, I feel more defeated in many ways. Like, I feel defeated as a person watching this Bulls team. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being honest here. Like, it genuinely feels that way when I watch the Chicago Bulls team. And it has nothing to do with me. Like, the Chicago Bulls probably don't know I exist. The players don't really care if I exist or not. Like, it is what it is, you know. They're all out for themselves at the end of the day, or they're all in a close bubble together. But when I watch the Chicago Bulls team and I see them just give piss poor effort, lack of anything, lack of adjustments, lack of effort, lack of knowledge, whatever the case may be, I mean, I feel defeated watching this Bulls team. So I guess that shows how much I love the Chicago Bulls team, but it doesn't necessarily feel like that love is reciprocated at all. Again, I know for a fact that the love that the Bulls fans have for this Bulls organization is not reciprocated back by the players, because if they did, they would know for a fact that this is not acceptable, and they wouldn't be producing these performances every game. I know for a fact that these Bulls players do not love the Bulls, do not love the Bulls fans, do not love everybody that represents the Chicago Bulls. And I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're from Chicago or you're on your way out of Chicago. I truly believe this season proves above all else that the Bulls players there do not love the Chicago Bulls. That's all I'm going to say. And we're seeing it firsthand each and every single game. The problems that we have, sure, there are problems there. Billy Donovan is a problem. Zach and Vooch combined for what? 10 points in the game? That's a problem. The big three in general is a problem. The bench is a problem. The fact that our best players are the guys that we should probably be rebuilding with at the end of the day with Kobe White and Patrick Williams, that's a problem when we're trying to win games. And we have a team that is supposed to win games. There are problems out there. But the love is gone. And I think it's showing. Bulls fans should not be dealing with this situation. Bulls fans shouldn't have to feel like there's no love in their organization. Again, I've seen teams that absolutely suck and get destroyed in games that show fight, effort, and love for the team, but they just don't have it in them. I don't see no love in this team. I don't see no love from the players. I don't see no love from the coaching staff. I don't see no love from the front office. All I hear is, yeah, they're frustrated. Yeah, they're upset. Yeah, they're not running away from their responsibilities and all that. But I don't see their love. I don't see the love of this organization. I don't see it. I see the fans loving this organization. Because again, I still don't understand how people watch Bulls content creators when we're down this bad. I don't understand it. I never will understand it, but I'm still here, aren't I? And the Bulls fans, they're something else. They're special. They're really, really special. But other than Bulls fans, I don't see no love there from anybody else. So it is what it is. In terms of what I'd like to see, again, I might make a video about this a little bit later. I want to see massive changes in the starting lineup. I'm done with this big three. I've been done with it for a while, but I don't want to approach this next game with the same big three in the team. I think someone has to be benched. Out of all the players, the one that I think actually tries the most is DeMar DeRozan. So I would maybe consider keeping him in the lineup. But I'll be honest, I would drop or bench Zach LaVine until he gets traded. If he's going to keep on producing 2-point games every single game from here on in, then his trade value falls right to the ground. And that's going to hurt us. So at this point, we've got to protect our asset here. And I would bench Zach LaVine. I get it. He's been around here. He said Chicago's inside of him and he loves Chicago, but the guy doesn't care right now. Maybe he had love for the Bulls at one point. I don't think he loves the Bulls anymore. I really, really don't. And Vucevic, again, I don't even know if Vucevic is trying or not, but the guy just simply has dropped to a point where he's unplayable. And I would personally like to see him just be benched as well. People saying don't start Andre Drummond. I don't care if you start Kobe White at center at this point. I don't want to see Vucevic at center anymore. I just don't. I think those two guys should be dropped. At least one of them should be dropped. We need massive changes in that starting five because this team doesn't try hard enough. This team has no heart, and it starts from the starters and it works its way all around the team. So I might make a video about that a little bit later, but it is what it is. I will end this video here. Thank you for watching. Drop a like and a follow, and or subscribe if you are new. I did feel frustrated at one point. Again, the watch along is there. Even my laptop couldn't contain itself. It literally just turned itself off and said I had enough of this. My laptop literally broke midstream. I didn't do anything to it. It just did itself. It's like, nah, this Bulls team sucks. I'm out. That's what happened. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I'll still be here. I don't know how much of, again, it's taking all the effort in my soul to make this video and not just disappear off the face of the earth for a couple of months until the Bulls make their changes. It's taking a lot, I must admit, but I'm still here and I'll still continue to be here. I'll make a video a little bit later about the starting five and what I'd like to see changed. And I'll see you in the Bucks watch along, which will be probably just as bad. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned for more. Take care, and peace.